updated cameras, their pricing, and other safety features, head to our website at fox61.com. Taylor DiCello, Fox 61 News.
All right, to the weather watch now and to look at this wintry mess moving across the country. The system that'll bring us snow tomorrow brought this to Michigan today. Numbers aren't official yet, but it looks like Verdictville, Michigan has already seen about 15 inches of snow, and it is still falling there. That snow is not all gone.
That line is going to lose a lot of its gusto by the time it gets here. A little bit of snow. Again, kind of a training wheels of that, just a bit of snow. Yes, and then we get the cold. And, we're kind of making a big deal out of the cold because we could break records. So it's not cold January record-breaking cold. But for this time, it is actually pretty impressive. And we're going to start the day off with rain showers first thing in the morning with temperatures 50 degrees. You're going to be like, wait, it's snow? And the temperatures are going to tank. So taking a look at where the snow is right now, Jen and I were just looking at places that we've worked going, they're doing snow coverage right now. Erie, Pennsylvania, Buffalo, New York. Nope, not here for us right now, but I'm sure they'll be laughing at us at some point. Montreal dealing with some snow too, and obviously we've got the really cold air back behind this front as well. Now, as this front comes into contact with the warmer air that's over us for now, we're going to start off with just some rain showers. Today was actually really nice out there for Veterans Day. Low 50s right now in Colchester, 47 the current temperature for Waterbury, and temperatures going to stay in the 40 to around 50 degrees tonight, so it's not all that chilly, and that's where the numbers will be first thing in the morning before we start to plunge as we head through the afternoon from your 50s to the 40s, back down to the 30s as we head towards the evening commute. So here's what this all looks like on our future satellite and radar. First thing in the morning, we're starting to see some showers as we head towards sunrise, and that rain really starts to fill in. Here we are at 9:30. In the 50s for some areas, certainly possible. But then we flip over to snow. Torrington at 37, 9:30 in the morning.
So sick and tired of girls.
Now, the latest data has actually dried us out a lot. After we flip over to snow, it says, there's not a whole lot of moisture to work with. So maybe we'll see a few scattered snow showers, but not a steady area of snow. That being said, we kind of counted that into our latest estimate of how much snowfall we could get, which I'll show you in just a moment. But here we are at 3:30, 4 o'clock, and already
Take the good with the bad.
temperatures will struggle to make it to the freezing point heading into Wednesday afternoon. And the record lowest high temperature for Wednesday is 33 degrees for the Hartford area. We're forecasting a high of 32. So again, just to put this all into perspective, it's kind of cold.
Take the good with the bad.
Morning news. We also have new data coming in at 11.
What is next for you? What do you want?
Me, I asked for the boogeyman of the division, the guy no one wants to fight, Yoel Romero. I wanted him. But, like I said, I'm a charitable guy. I mean, he doesn't deserve a shot at the champ after coming off his last few fights losing.
Right.
And also, he's a guy that... But I don't really care about records. I just feel like if he's the guy that people think is going to beat me, if he's the people's champ, then, all right, let's see what you got.
Would you look outside of the UFC? Like, when you hear Masvidal saying, you know what, I'll take on Canelo and things like that, what do you think, what goes through your mind when you hear that?
For me,
no, not for you?
I hate censorship, first of all.
Okay.
I don't like people, even with what I speak, trying to tell me how to speak and take away words. So if you're going to tell me this is body language, this is fighting, this is martial arts.
Yeah.
If you're going to tell me I can't teep a guy in the face, if you're going to tell me I can't slam someone on their head or trip them or throw a spinning elbow, that's taking away a lot of my language. So I'm only going to speak like a couple words or a few sentences. I don't like being censored. So if people want to fight me from any code, I'm not telling you you can't box me. I'm not telling you you can't grapple me or use your judo. But you're telling me I can't use my best weapons. That seems stupid. So for me, if you want to fight me from any other code, come to the UFC, as real as it gets.
Wow. Is a guy like John Jones spark any interest for you?
Yeah, 100%. I've already. He's the guy that started it. TMZ kind of poked the bear, and he started it. Said he wants to fight me, and I was like, all right, I killed him.
Send him a message. You got any word for John Jones? No words. No words. Just sweeten up things.
Verizon Up gave us tickets to the Super Bowl.
You're not giving tickets to the Super Bowl. Fuck you, nigger. I don't give a shit. I don't fucking give a shit if Verizon.
We were able to meet Shawn Mendes.
Verizon got me into the NFL Combine. They don't even sell tickets to this thing.
Verizon knows you love live music and sports.
We got to be this far away from the stage.
That's why we give you access to more jaw-dropping experiences, including NFL games and events.
I've never had a VIP experience before like that.
Probably the best moment of my life.
Switch now and you'll get access to thousands of tickets on us and get up to $750 toward our best phones. Because the network more people rely on gives you more.
It has been a while since we had the opportunity to... Talk to this man. What a privilege. What a pleasure it is to see Nick Diaz once again. It has been several years since you sat down and talked to me, Nick. I really appreciate the time this evening. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah, it's been a long time. What did you think of the fight itself and, of course, the controversial stoppage? How did you feel about it?
Well, I mean, it's my brother, so I hope they stop anything. The BMF, the 100, that's my belt. But I'm not going to get in my brother's way of taking it. You know what I mean? I'm like, as far as I'm concerned, that's my belt. I'm like, you just fight my baby brother.
Your brother for the longest time was, you know, Nick's younger brother, sort of in your shadows, now become one of the biggest stars in the sport. Do you take pride in that? Are you happy to see him become such a big star? He's beloved.
Yeah. That's one of the last things somebody ever said to me. You know, that's great, you know, like, look. So they're like, that's great, yeah, now your brother has everything you ever wanted and you have nothing. And I said, good. I didn't mean to drag him into this, and I never pulled him or asked him to, but he just kind of naturally followed along. Nobody even thought my brother was going to beat Conor McGregor, and I'm like, that's a joke. Like, we all knew my little brother was going to beat Conor McGregor. Like that. And he beat him twice. He beat him twice.
Nick Diaz Army.
I didn't start it.
You didn't start Nick Diaz Army?
Nope.
Who started it?
It just accumulated. It accumulated.
But it seems stronger than ever. But they always go out of their way to give you props. Always saying that you're the best.
All I'm saying is, it accumulated.
But it seems stronger than ever.
I didn't start it.
You didn't start Nick Diaz Army?
Nope.
Who started it?
It just accumulated. It accumulated.
But it seems stronger than ever. But they always go out of their way to give you props. Always saying that you're the best.
All I'm saying is, like, I never wanted to fight. I had to.
Right. One time I made the mistake of asking you before a fight a long time ago. I'll never forget it. I asked you, are you excited about this upcoming fight? And you told me to never ask that question again, that you don't get excited for fights.
I'm just doing what I got to do.
No, and I understood where you were coming
I'm a guy
from.
who's always been out to do what I got to do, you know what I mean?
Do you want to fight Jorge Masvidal next? Is this what interests you?
I'll fight anybody.
You want to come back and fight?
Yeah, no. What I'm saying is I'll fight anybody. This guy, he can do anything he wants to do right now to make the most money possible.
Are you happy, Nick? Are you happy in life? Is life good?
No. My brother just got kicked in the face, and I've been having a really hard week. And I could fight. I could fight. So.
When would you like to fight?
What I would have liked to done was the New York Marathon is what I would have liked to do.
Oh, yeah. And so if the UFC wants to contact you, how do they contact you? Do you want them to?
Yeah, that'll happen, no problem.
All right.
I'm done saying.
Nick, I appreciate it.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
And we'll see you soon, hopefully. But I wish you the best.
Yeah.
Thanks for doing this.
Hey, that's the bad guy.
No.
That's the bad guy.
Ceremony in Hartford today honored those canines who served in battle. Among those present was canine Bella, who did the tour in Afghanistan. She is what's known as an IDD, an IED detection dog. After her tour in Afghanistan, she was able to go live with her handler's family.
They did a 7-month tour, and he welcomed. She got to come home, and she's a family dog.
It has been a while since we had the opportunity. We'll see you soon, hopefully. But I wish you the best.
Yeah.
Thanks for doing this.
Hey.
All right.
New York Marathon.
When would you like to fight?
What I would have liked to done was the New York Marathon is what I would have liked to do.
Oh, yeah. And so if the UFC wants to contact you, how do they contact you? Do you want them to?
Yeah, that'll happen, no problem.
I'm Amanda Rounds, and all new tonight at 11. A new development in the disappearance of Jennifer Dulos.
All right.
I'm done saying.
Nick, I appreciate it.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
What we can expect from Connecticut's High Court, and Boeing optimistic about getting it
Yeah. And so if the UFC wants to contact you,
in the air, why it's hoping to have them in the skies, when it is hoping to do that, and what the FAA is saying about that timeline.
Well, the 61 Days of Thanksgiving winner is Marianne Wilk.
how do they contact you? Do you want them?
Well, you know, what I would have liked to done was the New York Marathon is what I would have liked to know.
Oh, yeah. And so if the UFC wants to contact you, how do they contact you? Do you want them to?
Yeah,
be sure to first measure the space you're painting. Then head to your local paint store and ask for advice on how much paint is needed. That way, you'll be sure to get it just right. Learn more at paintcare.org.
I did some early shopping this year. One for you, one for me.
I love it. I want to feel something too. Yeah. One for you, and one for me.
I love it.
Oh, actually, that was supposed to be for me.
I love it.
I like that.
Go step up to GMC and get 20% below MSRP on this next generation Sierra Pickup SLE. Or get over $11,000 total value on this next generation Sierra Pickup SLC. We are professional grade. GMC.
Life, it comes at you in stages. Some of those stages are exciting. Some are challenging. But really, most are just
that'll happen, no problem.
All right.
I'm done saying. A marathon is what I would have liked to know.
Oh, yeah. And so if the UFC wants to contact you, how?
Connecticut, there is only one choice. Local news all morning. Local weather. Local traffic all morning. Expect more local news to start your day. And Fox 61 News delivers. All local all morning. Every morning.
Happening Sunday, Connecticut getting a taste of country.
Keith Urban is coming to Mohegan Sun. It's called a Concert for Recovery, a benefit to fight the opioid crisis in Connecticut. Organizers say the concert is part of a campaign to bring awareness to opioid use disorder. Tickets are still up for grabs. All right, talking sports now, and new faces for the UConn women's basketball team.
Fox 61 Sean Bogdanovich is now one of Gino's key players.
Yeah, you know, Gino just keeps going to the well, and that well keeps delivering just the way we like it. You know, we all knew this year's UConn women's team had big shoes to fill, especially on offense. Garner scored a piece of Collier, Lou Samuelson. Well, after game one over the weekend, sophomore Kristen Williams showing she's ready to shoulder some of the load. Williams was very efficient on Sunday against Cal, shooting 10 of 17 from the field, scoring in every quarter for the Huskies. She did it from outside and inside. The lefty dropping 24 points to lead UConn. She also had 7 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals in the win. But it all starts with her offense.
She's really hard to guard one-on-one, you know, so...
Checking in on the NBA, former UConn great Kemba Walker, Celtics hosting the Mavericks. Kemba, the bucket right here, nice move for 2. Then, how about this? The nice dish coming up through the paint, leaves it up top for Robert Williams, who promptly slams it home. Second half, Kemba showing some range. He's going to drop home from 3 right here. He finished with 29, and the Celtics win 116 to 106. All right, week 10 of the high school football season is upon us. To rock the vote for this week's Fox 61 game of the week. Here are the selections. Bluefield to Berlin, David tries to walk all Connor takes on. So head on over to what you want our team to cover on Friday night under the lights. You'll have until Wednesday to cast your vote. We'll announce the winner Wednesday, of course, on the Fox 61 news. Good luck to everyone. A little baseball news, and Pete Alonso wanted to make the Mets roster at the beginning of the season. Now he's the National League's Rookie of the Year. The slugger who hit 63 homers and drove in 120 runs got 29 and 30 first place votes. He is certainly fun to watch. All right, every day here on the Big 6-1, we are looking for all-stars. Those athletes around the state deserving some recognition for their accomplishments. We want to introduce you to James Tarver, the junior running back from Maloney and Meriden. Toted the ball 36 times to the tune of $320 to get with 5 touchdowns. The Spartans are 7-1 and in position for another run at a state title in Class F. Hey, James Tarver, congrats, you my man. Fox 61 All-Star pick. Videos in. We want to see. Awesome.
All right, Fox 61 staying on the weather watch. Rachel, guys, a little bit of rain followed by a little bit of snow, followed by a lot of cold. We're getting some new data in. We're going to crunch the numbers and see if there are any changes to the forecast. We're going to have it all for you coming up in the news of the week.
Bring care into patients' homes and staff our new health hubs with professional care teams. Because when you put people at the heart of health, people take health to heart. CVS Health, where health is everything.
Get saving on appliances with employee discounts at PC Richard & Son. You pay what our employees pay on appliances. Plus, for the first time ever, the more you buy, the more you'll save on all the top brands. Get up to $500 in additional savings on appliance packages. Free next day delivery.
Especially. Very unusual. All right, let's take a look at the radar right now, show you what's headed headed this way. So we have this band of snow and rain and a very potent cold front that will bring in those chilly temperatures. Initially, we are going to start off with some rain heading into tomorrow morning, but then we will transition over to a bit of snow. There's a chance for some minor accumulation, guys, so we're really not expecting a whole lot. 43 degrees the current temperature in Hartford. We're right around 50 in New Haven, mid-40s in Killingly. So temperatures are actually kind of mild out there, and they will be mild first thing tomorrow morning before they start to plunge heading to the afternoon. So here we are at 7:30, seeing some rain enter the picture here for western Connecticut. Everybody getting rain by about 9 a.m., but notice how quickly we start to change over for Litchfield County first. Noticing as we head towards 11, it's right around that I-84 corridor that we're starting to see some snow. And then by lunchtime, most areas are getting snow, except for probably far southeastern Connecticut. But some of the newest guidance that we've seen come in is really limited on the moisture. So watch what happens here after 12 o'clock. It kind of starts to fall apart, which is why we're not thinking that there will be much in the way of accumulation. Heading towards 4 o'clock, this is already moving out of the state. So there could be a coating maybe at best for most of the state. Higher elevations could see a coating up to around an inch or so, but some of you may get little or any accumulation if this really falls apart like that computer model just showed. But that being said, with temperatures plunging as we head through the afternoon, there is a chance that some wet surfaces could turn icy. I think a lot of the main roads are going to be treated, but some secondary roads or back roads or maybe just your front deck, it may be a bit slick as we head towards tomorrow evening's commute. And then our focus turns towards the cold. For more on that, we want to head to meteorologist Rachel Piscatelli. Hi, Rachel. Hey, Rachel. That bitter cold is going to follow. So let's take a look at some of those current temperatures or what it's going to feel like out there. It's going to feel incredibly cold. We're talking about feels like temperatures near or at around 9 degrees. So going to be incredibly chilly. As we go on through the day, it's unfortunately just going to be, we're going to see temperatures near teens out there. So very, very chilly stuff for us. And then as we go on towards the afternoon into the evening, we're going to struggle to make it out of the 20s. So just again, another chilly day. We're going to see feels like temperatures in the teens and 20s. And unfortunately, that sticks around into Thursday morning before we start to see those temperatures moderate.
All right, Rachel, thank you. And of course, you can expect more on the snow and the cold heading our way. Make sure you download the Fox 61 Weather Watch app to get the latest weather alerts and updates right to your mobile device. Well, we're continuing to follow breaking news in New Haven tonight, where a man was shot this evening on Newhall Street. Police say the call came in around 6:50 this evening. The victim is said to have suffered non-life-threatening injuries. Police have not said anything yet about a suspect in this shooting, but we'll be sure to update you on air, online, and on the Fox 61 News app when police release any new information.
The gymnastics community mourning tonight after the tragic death of a gymnast. The Southern Connecticut State University student-athlete died from injuries she suffered during a training accident. 61's Zania Maldonado is live tonight in New Haven with how she's being remembered. Zania. Amanda, we're told 20-year-old Melanie Coleman comes from a long line of gymnasts, including her mother and 2 older sisters. Her death comes as a shock to this entire community.
Total mishap accident where she just slipped off the bar.
Melanie Coleman was pursuing her love for gymnastics as a junior at Southern Connecticut State University. The 20-year-old died Sunday night. She was a nursing major at SCSU and a lifelong Milford resident, graduating from Jonathan Law High School as an all-state gymnast. The university's athletic director, Jay Morin, says the gymnastics team is having a hard time dealing with the loss.
For them, for a lot of them, it's the first time they've dealt with a death in their life. They're together. Like I said, they've been taking care of each other.
Melanie taught classes at New Era Gymnastics in Camden, where she grew up watching her 2 older sisters train. It's where Tom Alberti coached the gymnast for 10 years.
Words cannot explain the way a family feels when something of this tragedy occurs. It's just a total accident.
You asked for Damian Maia. You got Damian Maia. Why did you ask for this fight? And did it go as you expected it to?
I should have knocked him out. Brazil, you're a dog. All you filthy animals suck. I got one thing to say. Tyrell Woodley, I'm coming for you. If you don't answer the front door, I'm going to knock it in and I'm going to take what's mine. That welterweight belt.
Yeah, I'm the king of Brazil, you know. I owe it to the Brazilian fans to go back there and put on a show for them, you know. The thing is that Brazil wasn't ready for me, so Dana had to put it in the U.S.
Shut your up. You went tough backstage.
Yo, you got 30%, you put 100% of the fans to sleep.
Hey, all I need is 30% for you. You can bring your mom, your cousin, Jesus. And even that might give you a 30% chance to beat me.
There's a reason you're at the little kids table, scrub. Get used to it, Junior.
But you wouldn't respond back on Twitter now, huh? And backstage, you wasn't acting tough, were you?
No one cares about you, man.
Oh, you wasn't acting tough backstage?
Get away, come talk to me, Junior.
That's what I thought, you Twitter thug. Everybody be quiet, he might call the cops.
I am here with the winner and new interim welterweight champion, Colby Covington. How does that sound?
First off, Joe Rogan, all I want to say is this is a real championship belt. I'm going to do what a real American should do. I'm bringing this belt to the White House, and I'm putting it on Donald Trump's desk. And secondly, Joe, Tyrone Woodley, you're a freaking coward. Why'd you